Hello everyone. This may be a long video because I need to tell you how hungry I am. Just kidding. I think I'm going to call it weight loss surgery, the easy way out. This is going to be my opinion, and whenever I say lazy and fat, if I speak about lazy and fat people, I'm speaking about myself. And it's gonna be kind of crazy video because it's gonna go back and forth, and bear with me. Even though I have my notes here, it's still gonna be messy. Okay, so yes, I believe that it is so the easy way out. I'm only 3 months out, and that might change. Maybe a year from now, maybe if I have, future complications, I may not think the same anymore, but as of now, 3 months out, I see it as the easy way out. Like I said before in my previous videos, I was expecting from the sleeve to be like this big miracle and to be that magic wand that I wouldn't feel cravings anymore. That's not what happened. I crave a lot. That I wouldn't feel hungry anymore. That's not what happened. I do feel hungry all the time. That I would forget to eat. No, I want to eat all the time. But moving on, the sleeve has shown me how many psychological problems I have that I was like naive and I thought I didn't. One of the things I just figured out 3 months out, this was like Saturday, I think. I was talking to someone, and just talking about it, I realized the trauma. I used to eat till I was full, like super full, like the food coming out by my ears and my nose and everything, like super full. And still, when I would put the rice away from the rice cooker to the Tupperware to the fridge, I will eat a spoonful, and I will eat, I would scrape the pot and eat the rice that was there. And since I stopped eating rice way before the sleeve, I stopped eating rice like more than 6 months ago. Now after the sleeve, I realized that I still have that same exact pattern, but since I'm not eating rice, I'm using it something else. I am going into the carb closet and eating honey bunches of oats. So even after I was full and I didn't need to eat anymore, I would still go to the carb closet and eat honey bunches of oats. Once I realized that this was the exact same pattern that I had before with the rice, I stopped it. I'm like, wait a second, no, this cannot happen. I already knew, as I was eating the honey bunches of oats, I was well aware that it was expanding my pouch, that it was jeopardizing my weight loss, that it was jeopardizing my sleeve, but I did it anyway. So, but once I realized that this was, a pattern of going back to my old ways, I completely eliminated that. Don't get me wrong, at night, I still crave the carbs and the sugar, and I go into the closet and I have a few, handfuls of honey bunches of oats, but at least I'm not doing it after I'm full already anymore. So little by little, every day there's something new, there's a little change, things that I'm realizing, and that's changing. So the sleeve has made that easy because I spent all my life doing it and never realized it, and the sleeve has made it easy to, point that out. Okay, hold on, bear with me. I have to look at my notes to make sure I said everything. Okay, so I saw a post somewhere that said weight loss surgery, the easy way out. Said no weight loss surgery patient ever. And let me be the first to say, that I do believe that it is the easy way out. And I'm going to say here why I believe that. So I'll be the first to admit it, because most people say, it's not easy, it's not easy, it's not the easy way out. Well, I'm going to tell you it is. I don't understand the people that say that this is not the easy way out. Because why do you say it's not the easy way out? Is it because you have to watch what you eat? Is it because you have to count your calories? Is it because you have to eat clean? Is it because you have to exercise? Well, hello. Everyone in the world has to eat clean and exercise. And a lot of people do. Normal people, most people do this on a daily basis all their life. Now that I've been going to the gym, I'm going to the gym like 4 times a week. And I see the bodybuilders, and I see the trainers, and I see just women and men that are fit, that have muscles in their backs, that are thin. I mean, I saw today the trainers walking around with like their 3 Tupperwares of their meals, and it was a man walking around with this Tupperware, and it was very little food. So, I mean, this has to be difficult for them. This has to be hard for them. This is not easy for them either. So this new life that we're doing, yeah, it seems so hard for us, because it is hard. It's hard for everyone. We had the easy life before, when we didn't exercise and we didn't eat right and we didn't count calories and we didn't look at what we ate. So we should give some credit to those people that do this every day on a daily basis. They eat very little, they eat the right things, and they exercise. And the reason I'm mostly doing this video is because my aunt, that she's goes with me to the gym, she was the one that made me realize that she has been doing this all her life and she doesn't get credit for it, and now that's the reason why I say this is the easy way out. Because if it wasn't for the sleeve, I'd still be eating the wrong things, fast food eating like crazy, not exercising. So the sleeve has made that easy for me, easier. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's better sometimes not even to have notes. Okay, so I can just imagine one of those bodybuilders or one of those trainers looking at me and being like, okay, she has diabetes. The only thing that she needs to do is eat a little bit better and exercise, and she can reverse the diabetes. Why doesn't she do it? I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't do it. I was in this self-mutilation mode. The trainers may ask, why do you have high blood pressure? Well, to lower it, you have to eat right. You have to do a little bit of exercise. You will lower your high blood pressure. You will lower your cholesterol. You will lower your triglycerides. You will lower the air in your apnea machine. This is something that you have to do, and everyone does it, and why can't you do it? Why are you self-mutilating yourself? Well, I don't know why we did it. I don't know why I did it. Mostly because I had the wrong idea of life. I thought that in life you have to do what you want, when you want, how you want to do it. You can eat whatever you want. Why should I live life doing something that I don't like to do? Why should I live life working out that I don't want to? Eating vegetables and fruits that I don't like. Why do I have to stop eating what I do like? Well, the answer is, if I want to live a little longer and not have complications from my diseases, then you know, this is what I had to do. So the easy way out, even if I have complications in the future, I will still see the sleeve as the easy way out, because I was gonna have complications from the diabetes regardless. So, and those complications was gonna be way worse than any complication I will have with the sleeve. The complications of the high blood pressure, cholesterol, triglycerides, a stroke, a heart attack, any of those complications from my obesity were going to be way worse than any complication the sleeve can give me. So I do believe the sleeve is the easy way out. What else? Okay, so one thing, this is where it goes back and forth. When I was pregnant, I was going to the gym every single day after work at 9 months with my 10-pound baby in this huge stomach and going to the gym. Did I find it hard back then? No, it was a natural thing. I knew I had to do it for me and the baby, so I did it. After I gave birth, the gym never saw my face again, and the only thing that saw my face every day was fast foods. So then, you know, thanks to the sleeve, it has made it easy to stay away from the fast food. Well, not easy, easier. A little bit less hard. And you know, try to eat right. Okay, so I have weighed 128 pounds before, and I would like to get to be that weight again. But now that we have looked at the people that are fit and thin and eat clean, let's look at the people that are heavy and lazy. I shouldn't say that, but it is hard being heavy, and it is hard being lazy. It is hard being heavy, and it's hard to walk. It's hard because, you know, my feet were hurting. It is hard to do any exercise. Now that I'm thinner, I park my car super far. I can ride bike with my son. And that is becoming easier. It's easier to walk. It's easier to ride bike. Everything is much easier now. So before the sleeve, everything was harder. So that's why the sleeve is easier. What else? Another thing is that I've come to understand that even if I am skin and bones and no fat in my body, I will always be fat. Always be fat. Because I love cake, I love ice cream, I love sweets, I love cookies, I love all these things. And it will always be super difficult to stay away from those things and make good food choices. What else? And I will always be lazy to exercise. At least right now, since I'm so young into this, it's easy. I mean, I'm loving exercising right now. But just imagining the rest of my life exercising every day for the rest of my life, even when I'm an old lady, it's like overwhelming. I'm like, no way, I'm too lazy. Okay, I think that's it. So, like I said before, I think that the sleeve is the easy way out, and that we, the sleevers and the weight loss surgery patients, should start admitting it. That without the sleeve, we will still be the same way, and it will still be very difficult to do what we do now, which is hold back, try to eat clean, and it will be extremely difficult to exercise. But since we took the easy way out, it is easier now to eat clean. It is easier now to exercise. And I even think it's easier for us than those people at the gym working out every single day. They're fit and they're thin. They don't have to do that. I mean, that's why my fat mentality is, seriously, if I look like you, I would not be in the gym right now. So yeah, I think it's even easier for us because we know we gotta do this to maintain forever for the rest of our lives. All right.